Hello, my name is Heather Lockman, and I am the Chief Executive Officer at Community Action Partnership of Lancaster and Saunders Counties. Community Action's mission is to partner with our community in fearless pursuit of anti-poverty solutions so we all have the opportunity to live well. And it truly does take the entire community, including people like you, including United Way, to make the programs and services we provide possible. At Community Action, we offer about 14 different programs and services across 4 areas of impact, including early childhood education, homelessness prevention, financial and family well-being, and hunger relief and healthy food access. Now, we receive funding from a variety of sources, but one of them is through the United Way. We're proud to be a United Way partner agency, and we've been so for a number of years. And what that means is that we receive funds that are generated through the United Way campaign to support provision of our poverty fighting programs and services. And need for our programs and services at Community Action has really never been greater than it is right now. Last year, we served 55,660 meals at our Gathering Place program, which provides meals 7 nights a week to anyone who needs them. Previously, years ago, a large year for us was 34,000 meals. So the need for food in particular and rates of food insecurity have really skyrocketed in recent years. We're also seeing an increased number of folks reaching out for rent and utility assistance as economic factors kind of impact all of us in different ways. That cost of just maintaining safe, stable housing is becoming more and more precarious. So often we're receiving phone calls from folks who've never had to ask for assistance with rent and utilities in their lives. So that's the case right now, and really emphasizes the importance of making sure that there's programs like ours in the community. There's also really a lot of wonderful stories of hope. And at Community Action, we're not only assisting folks in meeting their basic needs, but we're providing opportunities for them to achieve their long-term goals. And I just want to share a quick story of a participant who has accessed a number of our programs to achieve those goals for herself and her family. So this is a photo of Chandra here in the middle, her 2 boys. And to the right of Chandra are 2 advocates that she worked with at Community Action. Katie was an advocate in our supportive housing program, and Cheryl is a financial coach within our Free to Save program. And a couple of years ago, Chandra found herself facing homelessness. Just the increasing cost of living impacted her so much that she found herself in a homeless situation. So with her boys, she was able to participate in our supportive housing program, which transitions folks who are experiencing homelessness into permanent housing. And then we work with them for a period of up to 2 years to really help get them back on their feet, and really supporting them in their the achievement of the goals that they have for themselves and their families. And Chandra really had a big one. She had a goal of home ownership. She'd never owned her own home. And she told Katie, her advocate, I want to do that for my boys and for me. And so Katie quickly connected her with a number of resources to start making progress toward that goal. And there were some things that Chandra needed to work out with her credit and obviously start saving toward that down payment. So she was able to access our Free to Save program, which helps remove those financial barriers, whether it's related to credit or otherwise, or debt. And she started saving. And through the Free to Save program, she receives a 4-to-1 savings match toward an asset-specific purchase. So Chandra, within period of only about 2 years, saved her portion of the amount, and then we matched it. So she saved 2,000, and we matched it with 8,000. She was able to use that $10,000 toward a down payment on her home. And she actually closed on purchase of that new home this past year. And this picture is of her and her boys and her advocates and her realtor on the day that she closed on her home. So stories like Chandra's are really all around us in our community, and they're really only possible because people like you contribute to campaigns like United Way, which help agencies like ours provide opportunities for folks to achieve success and ultimately to achieve their goals. So I invite you to consider a gift to the United Way campaign. It makes such a difference. And remember, any dollar amount makes a difference. If you contribute $1 per pay period and you get paid 26 times a year, that's $26. And that could go toward providing a couple packs of diapers for a family who might otherwise go without. So your dollars do make a difference. And I so appreciate your consideration of a gift and for taking the time to listen to this presentation today. Thank you so much.